region bia MP4 20 MP4 34 yanya emu 29 internet say into parliament says ya Greater Accra MPs caucus no esonche caucus bia intimoya biemba na said the member ha me share mo bono say utimi je sa constituency ya akọ baby for 28 years no here serious party bia say ya say yamamo special attention.
The voice of Johnson Asiedu-Dartey is chairman of the NDC there. Still in politics, aspiring national organizer on the ticket of the NPP who doubles as the former MP for Doma West, Ali Miaga Halidu, has appealed to delegates to vote for competent individuals who understand grassroots politics to enable the party return to power. The national executive elections will be conducted between September 18 and 20 this year.
Addressing a press conference to declare his intention, Ali Maiga Halidu revealed that the NPP needs a strong grassroots person to ginger the party from the polling station level to national level. Ali Maiga Halidu entreated NPP delegates to vote massively for him to help Dr. Alhaji Bawumia to win power for NPP in 2028.
We are in opposition, so the face of our party is going to be our leaders. That's why some of us would want to put ourselves to serve at the national organizer level. We need somebody who is strategic, innovative, and hardworking. I tell people that the organization department is like the defensive midfielder of the party. There should be national chairman in you, there should be general secretary in you, there should be a communicator in you, there should be a youth organizer in you, there should be a woman organizer in you, there should be a Nasara organizer in you. So you are a whole package because you are the third marshal.
Meanwhile, the MP for Itiwa East, who doubles as former Deputy Finance Minister, Abnor Seyasari, called on NPP delegates to vote for Ali Maiga Halidu since he has experience in politics.
He's very dedicated. He's worked through the ranks of the party. He's been at the grassroots, he's been at the regional level, and then he was able to also win primaries and win a whole constituency for the MPP party. Many are the things that Honorable Ali has done. And when you speak to current members of parliament, telling them, informing them that Honorable Ali would want to contest for the national organizer position, what they tell you is that, oh, as for Ali, we know he can do this job.
To some other stories tonight, and the Chief Executive Officer of the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Dr. Patrick Ukufori, says escalating tensions between Iran, United States, and Israel are driving expected fuel prices increases in Ghana. According to him, petrol prices could rise by 16%, while diesel may increase by nearly 17% starting Monday, March 16. He made the projection during a discussion on the key points earlier today.
If you pick a window average for the past week, petrol has moved, the average has moved from the previous windows, it was around 600 or so. That alone has gone to about 816 now, dollars per ton. And then you check AGU, what we refer to as the diesel, has increased significantly from around 700 and is currently 1,021 dollars per ton. And as you may have even indicated, you have indicated on your screen.
Yes, the crude oil price on the world.
January, how the crude oil price started.
Yeah.
In 2026.
2026 from $60.
That was $60.
Now
as at yesterday, it was 103. There is not a single company, not even the BPs and the shares, that want to always take the risk of locking in those prices at any point in time. What we normally refer to as maybe the hedging or taking a position and knowing that. So you check from upstream, any oil field coming down, because of the risk involved, they all want to spread it.
I see.
So either you have even one field, and you have, like you in Ghana, for instance, you have ENI, Vitor, and these are all big men, and then others on sharing the cost. In the same vein, they also use the financial institutions to finance most of these transactions. You check all the vessels that are locked up within the Gulf region. Are there? Nobody is coming. Insurance has increased tremendously. Insurance cost has really increased. Even vessels coming to Ghana that traditionally they would have taken about $60,000 on insurance are now quoting around 1.7.
And now, police in the Western North region have arrested a man accused of setting fire to the home of his girlfriend. An incident that has led to the tragic death of 3 people at Subrikwanta in the Bibiani and Yasubekwai municipality. The suspect, Kweku Numatekpo, popularly known as On God, is alleged to have set fire to the house of his girlfriend following a misunderstanding. The incident left 19-year-old Benedicta Kujo, a student, and then her 60-year-old mother, Mary Opon, and her 22-year-old sister, Dora Kujo, with severe burns. Here is the Western North Regional Police Commander, DCOP Dr. Francis Kwame Chidi, addressing the journalists.
So, friends, we have 3 persons dying out of this incident. Our intelligence got us to arrest one Kweku Numatekpo, also known as On God. We identify him as the boyfriend of Benedicta Kujo, that is the 19-year victim, or the second-year student victim. We found him in a hideout, and then we got him arrested. Having worked on him, he has admitted the offense, stating his reason that Benedicta Kujo, the 19-year girl or student, was his girlfriend for over a year, and that relational issues got her into doing that to the extent of burning the house and then the victims, as I have briefed you. Currently, Numatekpo is in our custody.
And that's the voice of the Western North Regional Police Commander speaking there. In a related development, the Western Central Regional Police has arrested 5 suspects in connection with a robbery attack on a Chinese heavy-duty machinery company at Asankagwa in the Western region. The suspect, armed with pump-action guns and machetes, held workers of the company hostage and robbed them of cash in the sum of 200,000 cedis. During the robbery, the suspect handcuffed 3 Chinese nationals, locked them in a room, and fled the scene in a black Toyota Vaxi vehicle. DOCOP Osu Buampong, the Western Central Regional Police Commander, had this to say.
Upon receiving the information, a patrol team from Asankagwa Police moved swiftly to the scene. However, the suspect had already fled. The information was immediately circulated to all SNAP checkpoints within the jurisdiction. Suspected vehicle was later spotted on the Asankagwa Bekwai Road and intercepted by police officers on duty at the Sumpre checkpoint. The occupants attempted to flee from the vehicle but were pursued by the police personnel at the barrier with support from the Sumpre community. The 4 suspects are subsequently arrested. The following day, 13th March 2026, a 5th suspect, Rashid Abdu, age 22, was arrested from his hideout, making a total of 5 suspects. 2 of the suspects managed to escape, an effort underway to get them arrested.
Now, before we go tonight, healthcare delivery in many hard-to-reach communities is mostly measured in broken roads and empty wards. Kintampo has been among the hardest hit, where a lack of basic tools and a high attrition rate of health workers have directly contributed to rising mortality. But today, a new initiative under the Mahama Care Foundation and the initiative Retooling Policy is looking to change that narrative by putting wheels under health delivery.
Healthcare delivery in the hinterlands has for years suffered a massive gap ranging from human resource shortages to lack of basic working tools. Kintampo is among the hardest hit. These that not only affect patient care, but result in increased mortality rates.
Apart from Kintampo town, mostly the other facilities have a lot of challenges. One of the challenges is the transportation issue. So mostly you realize that it affects the workforce in terms of them accepting posting, then even staying longer. Because attrition rate is very high. Mostly people stay a year, two, then they'll be trooping to the office wanting to leave for other districts and other regions. In fact, as I speak now, we have about 2 CHIP compounds that are not having midwives because we are not getting midwives to accept posting there. So such women either will go and do an outreach service where the nearest health center goes there to do the outreach midwifery services, or they had to travel far distances to come to the next service center.
But the narrative in Kintampo is beginning to shift. A new injection of resources has been made as part of the Mahama Care retooling policy targeted at breaching the logistical bottlenecks that have stifled local healthcare.
My colleague Belinda Tete ending that report then. That's how we wrap up on the evening news here on 3FM 92.7. There's more news on our website, 3news.com. My name is Noble Crosby, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.